day, their makers gather round. It's time to spread that crafty sound. Paper, ink, stamps and snips, we're rolling up our sleeves. Come get your tips, from fresh ideas to color so bold. New techniques and stories told. Every card a little piece of art. Let's dive in, let's make a start. New in the studio, Lisa's here. Spark your style, bring some cheer. Stamp it, snip it, let it flow. Watch your creativity grow.
Hi friends, welcome to New in the Studio. My name is Lisa Schmidt and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. I'm going to share with you tonight something that is an online exclusive, so which means you have to get it online, or you can, it's not in the catalog. Thank you, Captain Obvious. And then also it is a Christmas one. So I was thinking Christmas in July, but now it's August. So anyway, doesn't matter. It's a Christmas one, and it's adorable. It's so cute. So it's called A Little Cheer, and it is little. So we have this string, a line for string, sending a little cheer. Christmas time is here. Oh, I didn't realize until I just said it that they rhyme. Happy Christmas, Merry Christmas, to and from for a little tag. And then we've got some gifts, some little like star poofs, a stocking, a star, and a tree, and then this little greenery. So I am going to make a tag to start with. And I am going to, this is, I believe it is simply a 2-inch by 2x4. 2x4-inch little piece of paper. Let's grab my mat and I don't know where the mat is. That's okay. All right, I will go ahead and use this underneath. And I am going to just make a little Christmas tag. And we're going to use, I'm going to stamp the little string in black. So we'll just do that. And I'm going to make a couple like swags, if you will. Okay, so we're going to go here. Oh, I forgot one thing. I want to also, I'm going to use this punch and make a little pennant on the bottom. I forgot about that. So just make it into look like a little, like that. And that's using, I don't know what this is. Do you know what this is, Dave? I don't remember what that punch is, but all right, let's go ahead and make a couple swags. There's one. Ideally, I would like 3, right? Because 3, I don't know, 3 kind of looks cute. 2, and we'll do one more. 3, just like that. All right, now comes the fun part. We get to add our little stars and trees and stockings. Now, we could just stamp on here. We could stamp directly on, which is what I'm going to do. But, so I could stamp my little stocking on here. I'll put one there. I'll put one over here. And I'll put one in the middle there. Little stocking. And then that's in real red. That's what I'm using. Then I'm going to use crushed curry for the star. Make it nice and yellow and bright. And that star, let's
friends.
see, I'm going to put it here and maybe over here, maybe just 2 stars. We'll have to see. And then I'm going to use lemon lime twist for the tree. Tree. Here it is. So the tree is also going to hang like that on our little garland. Move that over. Then maybe one more over here. Yeah, I think that's cute. Now, I know it looks like they're kind of hanging, like they're hanging. They're not attached. So you can use this little bow to make them look like they're sticking on, or to make them appear like they're on. Now, I'm going to start with the tree just because I happen to have that green open. I don't know. I'm going to try it on here first because I don't want to ruin it. So let's put our little tree there. And what does it look like when we add a little bow? Oh yeah, it's okay. Just checking. So let's add our little bow, because then we've got it's hanging on something instead of just, you see that?
It's attached, not just
Thank you.
floating.
Yes. And I will hold that up so you can see it. So it's a little bit more attached. These little,
Yeah.
they look really cute. Okay, then I'm going to do the star because like I'm wondering, do I need one more star in here? It doesn't really fit. What does
No.
it?
I
No.
would,
Don't think we can do any more stars. So I'm going to use the yellow or the So Saffron bow. There we go. Oh yeah, I like it. It's really cute. I hadn't put the bow on the other one I made. And then we need the stocking. I was just looking at this is really close, but that's okay. It's a tag. And they better not take
I
it
don't
off.
think
And
I'd put the bow on that one. I don't think
don't
you'll
put the
notice
bow
it.
on the red
On the just
stocking.
on that one stocking, the
Okay.
overlapping stocking.
Well, let's look and see. So we're going to try it on this one. Goes here like that. Yep. Would have been better if I angled them a little bit more, but that's okay. Yeah, I think you're right. And then we're just going to do that little to from, because here it is. It's little. It's really little. A little cheer. It's very, very little. All right, so let's do our to from. I'm going to do it in red. I think I'm going to do it in black. Yeah, I think I'm going to do it in black. So we'll do this little to from. Look how cute it is. Am I on there? Yeah, I am. I'm just going to put it down here on the bottom, right there. To from. It's very cute. All right, and then let me close these up. We are going to put it on a piece of Real Red. So the Real Red is a 1/4 inch bigger, wider. I'm going to cut this bottom and see. So this has to be, let me just see something here. I think this has to be, yep, it's just less than 2 1/4 because to get it in here, it's just less than 2 1/4. So let's do that. Yep, and then this little piece, if you have that, you just trim it off. So I didn't do it perfectly in the middle, no problem. You just cut that off. And then this is going to sit like that. And I'll trim off the top because it's harder to match this part than the top part. So just stick that on. And I'm going to match it up on the bottom. You could leave them loose actually too.
And that is Heartfelt Hexagon Punch.
Thank you. Awesome. Let's trim that off. And I'm going to take a little piece of ribbon. And actually, I'm going to stick it on the inside here. If I had a hole punch, that would work, but I don't have one at the moment. So I'm going to just stick the ribbon in the middle.
Someone said, "Oh, for cute."
As our little tag. Leave enough tag to make it a tag. Oh, for cute. There we go.
Oh, for.
Oh, for. Just like that. Okay, so that's cute, I think. What do you think?
It's itty bitty.
It's itty bitty. I don't like that that's a little off, so I'm just going to trim this a little bit. I don't like that somehow it got off. Okay, but you could make this. The first thing I made before I even made this was I made a card using, I'm just going to rough that up so it goes in the back. Okay, what I made is a card using, and I actually like these colors a little bit better. I was thinking I would like this, but I do like the darker. This Cherry Cobbler, Garden Green, and then the same Crushed Curry, but that's the card. That's it.
Very fun.
Very simple. And this one, I actually took a marker and I just drew little loops. I didn't do the bow. So if I pull up higher, you can see that I just drew a little loop there because I didn't know the bow would work that way. But see how I angled these? I think that works a little bit better than how I made them on this.
Yep, I agree.
Did you have something to say first?
I do. Just a quick reminder.
Because I have one more thing to make.
Yep, just a quick reminder. I mentioned this on Saturday, but starting tomorrow, August 5th, you can get 15% off all the InColor products. Your inks, your refills, your markers, your Stampin' Blends, all those things, cardstock, all available 15% off for any of the InColors. The 25 to 27 InColors, let's just be specific there. So the ones that are new for this catalog, Great opportunity to save money on all of those fun colors. So 15% off tomorrow. Go to thestamperstudio.com, click on order products, and you'll be taken right in to order those.
Nice. Thanks, hon. All right. So this next one we're going to make, I'm going to use Garden Green as my base. So let's just, and I'm going to, we're going to use some of the punches on this one. And I'm going to do the background in the little, what is that? Little star, little, what would you call it? Confetti? I'm not sure. What would you call that, Dave? Little star, confetti?
Which?
This little thing right there. He's like, I can't see it.
I'm like, it's a star.
It's a star. It's a little star.
It's a twinkle.
It's a twinkle. Just don't tinkle. Okay, so we're going to stamp those and make this little background here. Kind of just stamping them. Not random. I don't do random. You know that. I will try, but I don't really do random. So just stamping to make kind of a background here. It's cute. I like it.
Yep.
Just try to go in the gaps in between others.
Nice.
Yeah. I think I'm just going to do one off right here. There we go. Okay. And then I am going to, so I just recently got some of this paper. This is the 6x6 Bright Designer Series paper. And so it has several different designs. It's all bright colors. And this side you can see is flowers. Isn't that pretty? And all the brights. And then stripes. So there's 2 designs in all these different colors, all the brights. I'm like, wow, that's fun. So I just punched or die cut. I did not punch. I die cut out using our Stylus Shapes 3 of the squares. Got one more into here in green. There we go. So we are going to decide. I'm going to do it like this. Red, yellow, green in the middle. And now looking at that, I'm going to go back and put another star right there. Okay. And these for the red is going to be, sorry, let me come back to this. So I die cut out this one, and then I die cut out one smaller, which is what I have here. So I layered them, and we're going to see if this works. So we're going to punch. Let's see. I'm going to start with this one, the stocking. And I'm curious, how will I know how far in is the middle? Maybe if I look on the side. Just going to go for it. Hey, that's pretty good. That's pretty close to the middle. And then I'm going to pop these up. So that's one. And then you could use a little stocking. All right, the star. So I can hold the edge, and then if I look, I can kind of see where this is compared to, because it goes side to side. So there's the star, and then the last one is the tree. And the tree. So yeah, that actually worked better than I thought. I wasn't sure how hard it would be to center something, but it actually is not too bad. Okay, so, and then with these, we're going to pop these up because then it kind of looks like a little window. So we're going to take each one of these and grab a little bit of my strips. Ooh. And I'm going to put it on the back of here. So there's that. I'm just going to put 2, one on the top, one on the bottom. There we go. We'll do the same thing on the star. And then I'll go ahead and stick those on and then put these on top. So there's the star. I thought it was kind of fun. It makes like a little window looking through. And as I'm creating these right now, like all these thoughts are going through my head on lots of different things I can do with these. That would be so fun. You could even do a shaker card with confetti out of these little punches. Okay, so let's go ahead and stick these on first. I just had a thought, but I don't think I'm going to do it. I just thought, oh, you could probably do a string like that, but I'm just going to do straight across. And I'm going to start with the middle, because if you start with the middle, you're more likely to be able to get it centered. Okay, so I'm going to put this on for a visual, and this one on for a visual right there, and I'm going to go right there. Okay, actually I'm going to go a little bit higher because I'm going to put words on the bottom, so let's just raise that up a little bit more. Let's look. That looks pretty good. All right, and then this one. I like the way the colors here. They're kind of they're kind of muted, but they're kind of like different shades of the same color. This paper. See how it's not all solid? I like that. All right, and then the Granny Apple Green. I'll stick over here like that. And as I'm doing this, I'm like, oh, and this could have been matted on white, the whole thing. And there's just so many things. I don't like this corner sticking up, but so many things that you can do, right? All right, so let's stick our little stocking on. How cute is that going to be? Beep. It's so cute. And now I'm thinking, oh, that'd be kind of cute as baby socks. Not sure what you would do with them, but they could be little baby socks for a baby card. And our star. What are you thinking? What are you thinking, ladies, friends?
You're liking it.
I like it. I think it's kind of fun. This one we'll put right there in the middle. Our little star. And then this one, our tree on the edge. Over here. Just like that. Okay. That's cute. I'm going to add a few more stars and then we're going to add some words. So I feel like we need a couple more. I definitely need one up here. Don't want to get this ink on the rest of the card though, right? That would not be good. So could use a smaller block or I can just get that ink off now. There we go. Usually I stamp it first and then realize I should have done that. So I'm kind of proud of myself there. All right, and then down here, I feel like we need a few more down here as well because I kind of, covered up a bunch. That's okay. All right, let's do a half. There we go. All right, now I feel like we have a few more stars there. Let's go ahead and I just grabbed some strips, some little strips, and actually, you know what these are? When I cut paper at 8 inches by, so it's 8.5, and I cut it at 8, so I can make it a quarter sheet. This is what's left over. So let's do a Mary. Oh, I did it wrong. Oh well. I might move it. Sorry. I know. I forgot what I was doing. I totally made a mistake. No, I'll just leave it.
Leave it.
I will. I'll make the other one and then somehow show you. Okay. Lisa Schmid. I'm going to stamp these in the red. What on earth? That's okay. This is cute too. And these I'm going to stamp individually. So there's a Christmas. Doesn't matter where it is because I'm going to cut it. And there's a Merry Christmas. I love the font. And what does this one say? Sending a little cheer. Maybe. I don't know if that'll fit on there. We'll see. Oh, yes, it does. Perfect. All right. We'll have to see. That'll probably go on the inside. All right. So let's grab our... Oh, Lisa. That's okay. This is cute too. The other one is also going to be really cute when I show you. All right. I'm just going to cut those kind of cattywampus. We'll do Mary. And then I'm going to do Christmas. I don't want them to be even. I actually want them to be more crooked so then it doesn't look like I was trying to be straight and I couldn't. Okay, Merry Christmas. I think we're doing like, I don't like it. Okay. I'm going to go back and use this one and just do a Merry Christmas because the other one I saw used too like that. So the other card I was making, we would have needed them like that. But I'm just going to make it this way. That's okay, right? That's what we do. Yep. Just do Christmas there. And do Merry over here. Not often we stamp backwards like that, but that works just fine. Okay, that's what I want. That's what I'm going to do on this one. I'll close that up. Move this out of the way and...
Way to pivot.
Thank you. Trying. I'm going to make a little banner out of this. So I'm going to cut it in the middle, cut this side, and cut this side like that. just like that. There we go. And then this side can just be straight. All right. I'm laughing that I totally forgot what I was going to make. So I defaulted to something that I'm comfortable with and familiar with, but that's okay. All is well in the world, right?
All works.
All works out just fine. Merry Christmas. And I was thinking I might, I'm not sure. Let's take a peek and see. Just feel like we need a little sparkle, but I didn't bring any sparkle over, so maybe put a ribbon up at the top. What do you think? Kind of not. I'm just gonna leave it like that. All right, and we'll put this on the inside, our little, just our plain white, and I'm gonna pop up that little Christmas cheer on the inside. Oh, goodness. It's cute though, isn't it so
Very
fun?
cute.
I love it. Sending a little Christmas cheer, and I'm just gonna make this, just make it a little square, rectangle, like that. And I'm just gonna pop that up a little bit. I don't usually pop things up on the inside, but I kind of feel like this has to pop so that you know it's, I don't know, just because. just because. I don't know, just because I want it to. All right. So I love these little itty bitties. I think they're really fun, the little punches. Let's put this in the middle, sending a little cheer. How cute is that? How fun is that? Look at it. I love these. They're like little windows. And again, I'm thinking, oh, we could do a shaker card with it. Anyway.
So many fun things.
Isn't that fun? Sending a little cheer. So there are my couple things that I made with this sending a little cheer. And I love these little punches are awesome. Just itty bitties. Really fun. All right. And then so some things I did not use, this little green in the packages, but so many fun things. I'm loving this. And Christmas time is here. I didn't do that, but this, I am loving this one right here with that string. So that's what I have for you to show you, just using a little cheer, a little itty bitty cheer is what I would have called it, but a little cheer. So there we go. I hope you have a great week, and I look forward to seeing you on Saturday. If I have time, I am going to make this card the way I wanted to make it so you can see it the other way too. All right, friends, you have a wonderful week. Happy stamping.
Hey there, makers, gather round. It's time to spread that crafty sound. Paper, ink, stamps, and snips. We're rolling up our sleeves. Come get your tips. From fresh ideas to color so bold. New techniques and stories told. Every card a little piece of art. Let's dive in, let's make a start. New in the studio, Lisa's here. Spark your style, bring some cheer. Stamp it, snip it, let it flow. Watch your creativity grow.